Hello, high flyers. Today is offering you the gift of receiving with gratitude and discovering your worthiness. The three aspects today of experience, gratitude, and instinct. Hello. For those of you that don't know, I am Anthony the Empathic Elevator. And I help turn on that divine light inside of you by doing readings about ascension, about the ascension energies, the process. This reading will help you find where you're at, where you're going, and what you need to do or hear about moving forward. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors, what do we have for the viewer today? November the 16th. A 9-day, 9 of Cups with the tarot. And the number 9, it's about gratitude, as well as experiences. What else do we have for the viewer today, Spirit? And any more cards, as well as underlying energy for today is underlying energy of a nurturing heart and the mother archetype. It's archetype of the mother, the caring and loving, compassionate type mother figure. This is about being nurturing, creating lightness, lightening, and illuminating what needs to be nurtured, what needs to be reached out to with compassion. I am a protective spirit, and I reach out to all life with love and compassion. This is, kind of got a bit of a solemn face, I guess you could say, on the wolf. Is that face of concern, of needing to protect the young. So this is about protecting your well-being, protecting, nurturing yourself, nurturing your inner child, and tuning into the protection that worthiness offers, that instinct offers. Being able to tune into that instinct. All right, our next card out is the card of abundance. It's about getting into the flow of abundance. 333 on the timer. Body, mind, and spirit. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. It's about being opportunistic, about going home to the flow of abundance. Going with the flow, not maybe fighting the flow, like that of a salmon. It's also about this transformative process that's guiding you to move into the flow of abundance. Calling on this archetype of abundance as well. We have the spark of the divine, this pink energy of the upper heart chakra. This is the eternal spark, the eternal God spark within you. I always think of Transformers and the spark that is, connects all of the Transformers. I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize that I am part of all of creation. It's kind of like going into that planetary space, multidimensional space, and finding the spark of you that it connects to the divine, that is a piece of the divine, an extension of source energy. So you are a physical being that is more so an extension of source energy. Archangel Michael is available to you at this time. Call on Archangel Michael for courage and strength to move forward. I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings to my life. Generally, it can be pictured with this golden light energy. Also can be pictured with the healing and uniting energy of ultraviolet blue. Also the angel of the south, angel of chords, how we're corded, and can come through with assistance to cut cords with folks that are no longer serving us or situations. So call on Archangel Michael for courage and strength. Today is about tuning into gratitude. One of our key words of the day is gratitude. The number 4, finding this foundation with the number 4 in gratitude. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each bring. Perhaps casting a circle in the woods, or, envisioning this sort of experience in our imagination, creating this vortex, this spiral, this ripple effect that comes with gratitude. When you send out gratitude, you receive more things to be grateful for. So I have the wheel of life. So the wheel of life is this gift. The wheel of life, the wheel of fortune, as it is in tarot, is doing its best to turn in your favor. Cycles are always changing and growing and evolving. So it's guiding you to be guided by the cycles of life and to live in complete harmony with them. This is your mantra for this card. I am guided by the cycles of life, and I live in complete harmony with them. And then we have the root chakra. Very important when we're connecting to higher energies and going through this process of getting back our spark, of finding our courage and our strength, our sense of worthiness. Finding that worthiness as we connect to the earth star chakra below your feet, sending whatever energies that no longer serve you into the earth to be transmuted. The root chakra, this red energy, this is about comforting yourself, about giving yourself that hug, that pat on the back, the nurturing that you desire and deserve with nurturing heart and mother. And we have nature spirits. Nature spirits want you to help to connect to the abundance of nature, to the well-being. I respect all of nature's elemental beings, and I help preserve life on Earth. Those elementals being air, the beings, the conscious beings that are the living, breathing divas of nature. Also about finding unconditional heart space, love space for nature spirits with these green and pink energies. The blossoming lotus as well. Your lotus wants to bloom. Air elementals calling you to be open-armed, to fly on and float on, to climb to higher altitudes, high flyers. I embrace the element of air, and I am open to all knowledge and wisdom. The knowledge that guides us to igniting that spark, the wisdom to follow your courage, to embrace your strength, the courage to soar high, to climb higher, to move into better feeling spaces to move into a better mental space as well. Embracing the element of air, as well as calling on air elemental to help us to embrace these aspects. And we also have the sacral chakra, important in this week as well. Because especially with holidays coming and a lot of people's nervous system gets a little beat up or bound up when we're making plans and trying to be considerate of others. This reminds us to feel comfortable with your feelings. I feel comfortable in my own body, and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. Orange, sacral chakra energy. Start from a place of feeling good so that you can go on your own path, the path that's uniquely good for you, the path that only you know what is right for you. We have, messages being left along the way, all the feathers along the path. We also have the dragons guarding your path, guarding this unique road to your dreams. Call on crystals, call on earth elemental. Tune into gratitude for this path. I follow my unique path with courage and strength. Again, right there is Archangel Michael. He would love to offer you the courage and the strength it requires to follow your own unique path. Call on him, call on him for courage and for strength. Connect to your spirit guides, nature spirits and our spirit guides. They're all around us. They're always with us. Your guides are here to help you. They're here to show you what we're not seeing. They can also be that nurturing heart that we desire, that we're in need of, so that we may feel like we have everything we need to grow. Our spirit guides would like us to guide us into seeing from a place of gratitude, so you may be in harmony with the cycles of life. To ignite that fire within and connect with the fire elemental, consciousness of fire, energy of creative power, root, solar, and sacral chakra energies, confirmation, burp. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. And yeah, this is about that rising from the ashes. Phoenix hour. The Phoenix hour is upon you. And we have Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is the angel of the East. He is, part of source energy. The angels are kind of our co-creators on the side of the veil of source. They chose to remain and be guides and leaders for us in the energy realm, in the higher realms. Number 9 with today, Archangel Raphael wants to experience healing. Call upon him. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. It's also the Archangel of air and of emerald green light. And our final card, kind of underlining theme of Cancer season and this year and much of my life. So I know how it is, guys. Embrace change. I know it's not easy. 1444. It's about having found a foundation, a knowing, a wiseness that embraces change. is open-armed to this change. Feminine energy. Being ready to migrate with the seasons, to move through this portal, this opportunity to your own path. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. You can move easily and confidently into a place of worthiness, into a place of abundance. With our first card out here, the card of abundance. So let's call on Abraham and the well-being cards to see what else we have for this reading for the viewer today. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have for the viewer today? Angel spirits and guides, what else do we have for the viewer today? Speaking of a Phoenix rising, Mr. Phoenix has just rose to the table. Say hello. Hello. Hello, Mr. Phoenix. How are we today? Can we try not to push things off the table? Can we try not to be too cat-like in this moment? Oh. Angel spirits and guides, what else do we have for the viewer today? Hi, buddy. Hi. You're just gonna destroy it, mess up the whole grid, aren't you? Just because it's fun to you. Why else do anything? So our underlying energy from this deck is, what does that say, Phoenix? There's this blessing. Absolute well-being is the basis of my universe. The absolute well-being is the basis of your universe. Can you feel the nurturing of this? Spirit wants you to tune in to your well-being, tune into your, having everything you need to grow and survive on this physical plane, knowing that, balancing that root chakra, to open up to healing, to experience healing as well. Archangel Raphael. First card out, I learned to pay attention to my feelings. So that sacral chakra energy. Giving homage to yourself, honoring and having self-respect for yourself and for your feelings. No longer hiding from them, trying to find a big leaf to hide behind, to cover up, finding things outside ourselves to hide behind. Learn to pay attention to your feelings, because all that is a benefiting from your existence. So step out and be seen, blushing cheeks and all. Put some makeup on and enjoy this hair-blowing experience that is life. All it is benefiting from your existence. And only I know what is appropriate for me on that unique path. And what feels good to be nourished. What experiences are appropriate for you. Allow your intuition, your instinct with the hermit, one of the archetypes of the day, to help you to tune in to knowing what is for you, what feels good to you. Call on your spirit guides to help receive the wisdom and the knowledge of this knowing. I am rediscovering the art of my natural well-being. So we're going through this process of rediscovery. Sometimes we got to get stripped back to the bare bones to discover the type of usness that we really want to wear. But also discovering that we are not so much these physical beings, that we are extensions of source energy, of well-being, of love, of unconditional love, that is that divine fire. My desires and beliefs are only thoughts. Like these helium balloons are individually, differently shaped and sized based on how much helium we put in there. Your thoughts and beliefs are individual, but they're also, your desires are only, and beliefs are only thoughts. Beliefs are just thoughts that we keep thinking, as Abraham would say. So what are we putting our power into? That fire, that creationary energy. What do we put our mental energy towards? Are you acknowledging that what you need to survive and grow on this physical plane has and is being provided for you? And this lovely reminder that success is about the joy that I feel. There's different meanings to success, different equations. From Source's point of view, from Abraham's point of view, success is in the joy that you feel, in this connection, this feeling connected to the stars, feeling connected to the whole of your being, the expansiveness of your being. Hi, booby. What's up? Oh, your breath smells like cat food. That's delicious. It smells so good. There is evolutionary value in my personal preferences. Where you are is because of where you were. All your preferences in the past, they came from contrast, knowing what you don't want, has given you a preference that has guided you towards this evolutionary process, towards this awakening to your worthiness. 2222 on the timer. Establish a new relationship with your personal preferences, with this evolutionary process. So have this like magic carpet. I do have a magic carpet ride meditation, and I highly recommend you go watch it. I enjoy listening to it myself. Takes you to this magical place where you're going to release your baggage and then, pick up some alignment and come back into your sense of being, feeling refreshed, lighter, and knowing that you just went on a magical carpet ride. But what if Source were standing in my physical shoes? You're asking? What if Source were to do this? Ask this question of yourself before we make an action, before we decide that we are unworthy. Ask this of yourself. What if Source were standing in my physical shoes? If we were standing in your physical shoes, our attention would be upon bringing ourselves into alignment with the desires and preferences we have launched. There are evolutionary value in my personal preferences. And yes, every one of these cards has a little paragraph on the back, in case you weren't sure what I was reading here. Can I put you down so I can organize my cards? You want me to finish reading them and then go down before the next deck? Okay. I will love where I am right now, right here, right now. I will love where I am right now. Why does the cage bird sing? Because he might as frickin' well. Open up to the knowing. Find a balanced position regardless of where we find ourselves. We feel a little caged, a little guarded. Listen to the whispers of the birds, the thoughts. Listen to the whispers of what's right for you. Only I know what is appropriate for me. Spirit guides also wanting you to open your heart. Opening your heart, even when feeling caged in. But I won't put those unwanted ingredients in my pie. If that sense of unworthiness comes up, try to disregard it. Try to see it as, oh, I could put that in my aptitude for the day, in my what I'm giving my attention to, or I could just not put that ingredient into my pie, that feeling of unworthiness. Say hi and bye, everyone. He's such a big old sweetheart. Who loves to mess up my cards? The cards. Our cards. Hey! Yeah, you do. You're good at it too. And then our final card, what did I do with it? Oh, since every request is granted, I feel no competition. It's about edging out that idea of competition. Reach for what you desire. Continue to reach for this. Stay grounded. Elephants are very grounded, very wise, but connect to your inner being, connect to your inner knowing. Nurture that inner child, that nurturing heart of yours. Allow others to nurture that inner child as well. Receive the gift that others want to give you, the gifts in general, because you are worthy of receiving gifts. Often we block ourselves from receiving just what we needed because we put out the energy of the unwanted ingredients. But you can have exactly what you desire. You can change. You can have your desires and beliefs. And those desires and beliefs are only thoughts. So since every request is granted, every thought, it's possible for you to think different thoughts, to reach for better feeling thoughts, to reach for joy, because success is in the joy that you feel. So now we shall consult the Prism Oracle. Prism Oracle, Prism Oracle. I was thinking in the beginning of the reading that I was going to go to Wild Unknown Tarot, but the Prism Oracle is the one calling. So, angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have for the viewer? Yeah. Angel spirits and guides. Here we go. What else do we have for the viewer and underlying energies? So underlying energy from this deck is stop. There's around 28 there, which makes 10 and 10. Stop in this new beginning, this stop and decide how you want to move forward from here. Stop and find your grounded. Get grounded with this root chakra, red energy. Take the time to stop and tune into the absolute well-being of your universe. To this knowing that everything you need to survive and grow is available to you on this physical plane. And just that, just this physical plane is really all we're worried about, in that sense that we're so much more than that too. So is it really that much to worry about? Not just, but can we do our best to take this piece of us, this physical extension, and believe in its well-being? We establish these foundations and strength, like columns, or have the strength to hold up a ceiling, to create higher and higher ceilings. The more strong columns people are able to build, the bigger buildings they were able to build back when we built huge temples. I'm seeing the Greek temples, the Temple of Isis, the what's it called? The Parthenon. These massive columns that are holding up the roof, your ceiling, your potential, your capacity to receive abundance. We have the abundance card. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide. Tune into your strength. Tune into this divine spark, this illumination, this spark that wants to illuminate your gateway forward, this portal, this window to the new you, this window to your well-being, to the igniting the divine spark within. Archangel Michael would like to illuminate your strength as well. Call on him for courage and strength to step in to a place of gratitude, to step into doing what's right for you, to open up to love, to open up to gifts, to open up to your worthiness. And use your consciousness to find gratitude. How are you utilizing your consciousness? We have this gift of consciousness that is earthly and connected to our higher self and connected to all that is. Can we have gratitude for everyone and everything in our life and the lessons each bring? Can we consciously connect to all of that? Connect to it with gratitude for what we received and what we've been called to let go of. Reignite this hunger within. Acknowledge that you have a hunger, a burning desire for something. Allow yourself to acknowledge these desires, to feel the hunger. You also may be hungry at this very moment like I am and kind of looking forward to eating after recording. It's about having the hunger too to find harmony in your life. Be hungry for harmony. I am guided by the cycles of life and I live in complete harmony with them. We have this circle. Essentially a cycle, a circle, a cycle. What does a cycle do? A bicycle has two circles, two wheels, two cycles that work together to create motion. And cleanse. It's coming out with air elemental, so invite in the element of air to help you to cleanse, release it into the air. And embrace the element of air and be open to the knowledge and wisdom it shares. Allow, when we balance that root chakra and we're transmuting energies that are built up inside of us, things that are attached to this unworthiness, and when we work on balancing that root chakra, we can ask Earth to help cleanse these energies. You're also being called to cleanse your throat chakra with this blue. Your ability to speak with compassion, with love and sweetness. Find the sweetness that is connected to you through nature spirits. This energy of pink, the pink lotus, the lotus in your heart, the unconditional love of your heart. You deserve sweetness from others. You're worthy of sweetness. You're worthy of feeling the sweetness with the sacral chakra out here. And be sweet to others. Be compassionate and understanding to other people's feelings as well. As we reach for success, you're allowed to move towards success, to welcome in success. 3443 on the timer. Success is being reflected back to you. What we reflect out into the universe, we get back, and you're receiving messages, signs and synchronicities on your own unique path of this success. Ask Archangel Michael to bring you courage and strength, continue to see and to move towards these successes, to follow this unique path, and to acknowledge that success is in the joy that you feel as well, helping you to connect to the expansiveness to you, to the you that is this extension of source energy. Can't say it enough. Creating this movement, moving on your path, moving with spirit guides, with the guidance from spirit. Take action as well with movement to open your heart to the guides and trust in the wisdom they share. Allow this wisdom to move into your heart space with the green energy. Create that movement. Allow it to move into your heart space. And find this energy, this atomic energy. Conserve your energy as well, but tune into this divine fire with fire elemental. This is this energy within, the energy that is connected to our feelings as well. Learn to pay attention to your feelings and use your energy to move easily and confidently through changes in life. When we resist, we tie up a lot of energy in resisting and trying not to hear or feel our feelings. More energy goes to trying to block them often than not. Again, this is about this balancing act. Getting in harmony with the cycles and tuning, turning this little cog, tuning up that to find balance, to find alignment in that heart space, knowing that all it is benefiting from your existence. All it is benefiting from you finding balance, you're finding peace. And it's okay to reject things, it's okay to reject others, to have been rejected. Because only I know what is appropriate for me. Only others know what is appropriate for them. So if you felt rejected, it's because it wasn't appropriate for them. If you needed to reject someone, don't feel bad about it because it wasn't appropriate for you. Rejection can be helpful. And determination to seek out your personal preferences, to find this illumination, and determination with climbing this mountain, ascending this ascension process to find illumination at the top of this mountain, to find that spark of divine energy, to know that there's evolutionary value in your personal preferences, there is success and joy. Because if Source were standing in your physical shoes, they would do the best to bring ourselves in alignment with the desires and preferences. Be determined to edge out your preferences. And allow the speed bumps. Allow yourself to move over the speed bumps with ease. There's going to be, bumps in the road, disruptions. Like feeling a little bit stuck, like a caged bird. But I will love where I am right here, right now. No, you don't, Phoenix. No climbing up here right now. We're almost done. No, thank you. Good boy. Welcome to November 16th, an expansive journey that gets you in touch with your innate worthiness. Seek to learn something new today. Scorpio season can keep you stuck in your head, but experience with the number 9 asks you to look around, outward, in search of higher knowledge and deep meaning. By throwing yourself into a new emotional or psychological perspective, you can unlock the internal breakthrough you were looking for. And try to find gratitude, 9 of Cups, in the blessings that come your way. More than likely, something or someone will fill your emotional cup today. So work to accept these magical gifts and know that you have the right to enjoy them. We talked about that, enjoying the gifts. Enjoy the gift of sweetness. Allow yourself to tune into success. Success is in the joy that you feel. Allow yourself to open up to joy. Whether you splurge on a treat for yourself or revel in the embrace of a loved one, try to disregard the feelings of unworthiness that may come up. But know that this self-love may require some time alone. Instinct with the Hermit encourages you to build a relationship with your intuition today. Nobody. Right now. I know. I'm almost done. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Talking about disruptions. A little gift of love. And just then, from Mr. Kitty Cat. But know that this self-love may require some time alone. Instinct, the Hermit, encourages you to build a relationship with your intuition today. So quiet the distractions of the outside world and listen to the divine direction that lies within. By drawing yourself away from the hustle and the bustle of society, you can get clear on what you need to thrive moving forward. Today's mantra, the most divine antidote to morbid reflection, is getting out of my comfort zone, following my intuition, and embracing the abundant unknown. Today's journal prompt, what does self-love look like to me, and how can I practice that today? At the end of the day, make a mental list of 9 things you were grateful for. When you're finished with your list, say the prayer. Thank you, universe, for everything you've given me and everything you've taken away. Born on this day, we have Lillian Stevenson, Irish Christian peace activist and historian. You're not doing a very good job of listening, are you? You just want to give me a gift of love. Pete Davidson, American comedian, actor, writer, and producer, as well as W.C. Handy, American composer, said this, "You'll never miss the water till the well runs dry." You know, that has to deal with our emotions, like we never miss heavy or emotions. We never miss intense emotions until we're in a place where we're feeling disconnected, where we're not feeling anything. And that can be almost more disturbing than feeling the emotions themselves. And I hope this found you on an awesome altitude today. Before you soar off, I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, and I appreciate all shares. Take care. Namaste. I love you.